Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let me start this off with a song like I always do. Let's see this. All I can say is all I can take, all I can take, all I can say. Let's go. Listen right here. This one tell a legendary story. Oh, this ain't no regular session. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a legendary session. They say it's how I walk inside the building, then I exit. They see I'm counting checks, I got baguettes all in my necklace. And I've been trying to stress it to invest inside the message. If it ain't authentic, you gon' fall off. You gon' be who they forget about when you log on. It was a has-been, counting up them back ends. So rich, I woke up laughing. Stuff inside the mattress, credit card I backpack, staying on my taxes. But I know it happens. I'm pulling up the practice. AMG a mad bitch, building better habits. You gotta understand my dedication. If I don't make it, then who really made it? If I don't take it, they gon' leave it vacant. So I gotta go do it. I got some stuff in my inside that come out of my music. I gotta go prove it. Trying to get it, they gotta go move it. I'ma put it in this track though. And my life a movie. I don't even know how to act though. I'm just trying to show them they'll cross you in the back though. It's Fly J. I'm out here playing in the sand. Play my cards ready, now they playing in my hand. I love my fans, no cap. Out behind me in these straps. Walk with caution when you down. To my cousin out the trap. Put Savannah on the map, yeah. But in a positive way. Trying to take it to Obama to place. I'm on time, I ain't trying to be late. I've been dodging them straight. I got moderate aim. It's design of my frame. And I don't really gotta talk with too much modesty, but I keep it humble though. I ain't gotta pop it too much. Cause I'm the one and I'm the topic too much. And they complaining about that I'm dropping too much. And I ain't dropping enough. They say, Fly, you really dropping too much. I feel I ain't popping enough. You know what I'm saying? But real is that, and real is rap, and real is fair, yeah. All I can say, all I can pray, all I can take. All I can say, all I can take, all I can pray. Let's go. We're going to get this thing started. We definitely going to get it started. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning to everybody that is in the city of Chester, Pennsylvania, where I am from. It is 10 o'clock on the East Coast right now. And I got a special guest this morning, one of my friends, you know, all the way from Alabama. I believe she's in Alabama right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's 9 o'clock her time, Central Time. Indeed, you know what I'm saying? It was a slight change like this morning. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't too much of a change. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So let everybody know who you is. Like, give them a small bio, just like a small little bio of who you are, if you don't mind me asking.
All right. Well, my name is Megan Claire Murphy. I'm the host of the Aunt Nene Show, which is my own YouTube show for kids. It's a variety show. We have songs, stories, jokes, educational content, and more. And I'm a professional actress currently living in Alabama. Although in the past, I lived in New York City for 6 years.
Okay.
And I went to college for acting, and I just been doing this, pursuing acting for about 20 years now.
Wow. That is amazing. So what school did you go to?
I went to a college called Troy University here in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
we had a really good theater department because it was a small department. There were like less people, so each individual student got more attention, and it was a more intimate education. You know what I mean? Not like,
Right.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
I know what you mean.
they there are more opportunities for roles in the shows and stuff because there were less people.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But they
Right.
put on some really good shows, and I got a really well-rounded education there. And I'm thankful to all of my teachers. I'm not going to mention them by name because I don't want to embarrass them.
Right.
But
Right.
it was
I feel
great.
you. I heard that. I heard that indeed. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, what made you want to start to act?
Well, from a very young age, pretty much ever since I could talk, I started singing and dancing and performing and putting on little shows in front of my parents when I was like 3 years old.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
so it was something that I always enjoyed doing. But
Yeah.
after I did theater in high school as just an
Hmm.
extracurricular activity. I
Right.
didn't take it too seriously at that time. But then when I got to college and I didn't know what my major was going to be,
Hmm.
I I said, you know what? This is no longer just an extracurricular activity. Like acting and theater is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And so I auditioned for a theater scholarship at Troy University, and I got the
Nice.
scholarship. And so I went there and got a bachelor's degree in theater. And then
Oh.
the plan was always to move to New York City
Hmm.
eventually. And after I graduated college, I worked a couple of odd jobs at regional theaters. And
Okay.
then in 2012, I moved to New York City.
Okay. All right. So what was that transition like?
To New York City?
Yeah.
Well, I had been to visit New York a couple times before I moved there full time. And
Hmm.
like we went on a college trip with my Troy University classmates to New York in 2006 just to visit.
Hmm.
And ever
Yeah.
since then, I was hooked and I said, I'm going to live here one day. And then a few years later, I realized that dream and I moved there. I
Hmm.
lived there for 6 years and I had to move home because of um, a lot of different reasons, but mostly because my acting career was not going the way I wanted it to. Not much was happening there.
Hmm.
And for financial reasons, also. And for health
Right.
reasons, I moved back home. And then the pandemic happened in
Right.
2020, and I
Hmm.
stayed home, and I'm still here in Alabama.
That that you are. You know what I'm saying? You is definitely still here. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with being home in Alabama, because I believe that we need that resting time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To what's the word I'm trying to look for, to collect our thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
to
So
recuperate.
it's yeah, so it's nothing. It and it's not a thing wrong with that at all.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying, and I think that we all should do that. You know what I'm saying? Like this weekend, I had to recuperate because I was doing like I did like some shows like throughout the week, and I was co-hosting with one of my friends throughout the week, and I'm just like, I need this weekend to myself. You know what I'm
You
saying?
need a break.
Like I just need to just sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like take a nap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Like I took like a nice nap. You know, slept well. You know,
Mhm.
went to church. Came home, sat for a little while. Then I went to the gym and played basketball and I swim. Like I swimed at the pool
Wow.
as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's
That's
just the
pretty
fact that
impressive.
yeah, but it's just the fact that I had to like my body just had to sit when I came home for church for about like an hour or two. I was like, all right, now it's
Hmm.
time for me to go back out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it's all about. So you're an actor, right?
Yes.
And you do it for the kids, right? So
Yeah.
what is that? So what is that like being there for like the kids and stuff like that?
Well, let me start at the beginning. I started the Aunt Nene show in March of last year. So I've been
Uh-huh.
doing it for about a year and 3 or 4 months now.
Hmm.
And
Wow.
the reason I decided the inspiration for the show was my nephew. He's the
Oh.
one who calls me Aunt Nene in real life because when he was little, he couldn't say Megan. So
Mm.
he was like, Aunt Nene. And he still calls me that to this day, even though he's 7 years old. Sometimes he
Oh.
calls me Megan by accident, and it's a little disappointing. I'm like, I'm Aunt Nene. But
Oh
anyway,
wow.
so that's how I got the inspiration for the character, and I decided to make a show. I decided to make the Aunt Nene show, and I
Hmm.
decided that it had to be for kids because working with kids was always something that I enjoyed doing and that I had a lot of experience with. I used to
Hmm.
be a summer camp counselor for several years,
Nice. Oh wow. Okay.
and I just love kids, like not in a creepy way, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
And
Look,
I
I
wanted
definitely
to do
know.
something to inspire and educate kids, and so I decided it was going to be like a well, first of all, sorry, lost my
No,
train of
you
thought.
alright.
First of
You're
all,
fine.
I know all these songs from Girl Scout camp,
Okay.
these silly songs from summer camp. And so I decided, hey, why don't I sing one of my silly songs from summer camp and make a video of it and put it on YouTube and see what happens? And then
Hmm.
it did okay. It got a modest amount of views. And then I said, well, this is fun. I guess I'll keep doing it. Like I was just doing
Hmm.
it just for fun and for my nephew, just to
Hmm.
entertain my nephew. But then I kept doing it and kept doing it. And then my 20th video that I made got over
Right.
54,000 views all of a
Oh
sudden.
wow.
I still don't know how it happened, but
Hey.
then I said, wow, I gotta step this up. And so I hired two guys who are both producers for the Nene show now. And they're
Okay.
gonna have me
Nice.
make season 2 and season 3 even bigger and better than season
Come
1.
on. Come on now.
Yeah,
All right.
because season 1, it was just me and my mom or dad holding the camera using my iPad at
Hmm.
first. But we're gonna bring on special guests for season 2. We
Nice.
have one guy who is a circus performer and trapeze artist, and I'm gonna
Okay.
do a short, like 5-minute interview of him, and he's gonna talk about what it's like to work in the circus. And he
Oh
also worked
wow.
with elephants, so he's gonna tell a couple of basic facts about elephants, a little bit educational. And
Hey, and that's fine.
we have another lady who is a financial advisor. Hear me
Hmm.
out.
Okay.
She's gonna teach the kids basic facts about money management, like money management for kids. We already
Wow.
recorded that episode last week and it turned out pretty good. So I'm
That's
excited about
nice.
that one. But
That's nice.
anyway, um yeah, it's gonna be bigger and better, and yeah.
Oh man, that is amazing, 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 amazing indeed. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, so it sounds like to me what you're saying to me that the inspiration came from your nephew, and that's a
Yeah,
good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because
he's the reason for everything.
I work with kids and I work with teenagers, right?
Mhm.
And some other times, like when I don't feel like well or when I don't feel like going to work, I just be like, I'm going to work for them, not for me. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
like I've learned to put me out of the equation like a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because and I say that because I realize the cost. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be the solution, or I cannot be the solution. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I believe that it's about when we make a choice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For the greater good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And a lot of us don't make that choice, and if we do, it's out of something bad. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make a choice out of something like that. You know what I'm saying?
For the wrong
I want to,
reasons.
yeah, and I want to make sure that my heart is in the right place. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah.
And I say that because like this this podcast was just a thought like 2.5 years ago. I didn't know what I was going to do. I
Yeah.
know I was gonna be doing this. First, I just started to play around, meeting one of my sisters. You know what I'm saying? We just started to go live like every other day or every other week or every week. You know what I'm saying? And I thought of the name. You know what I'm saying? And I said K.W.U. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I shared with her what it stands for, right? And she said, "Yo, that's fire. Like that's hot." And I said, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? I got, so I had got in contact with one of my cousins. She had passed away. You know what I'm
Um,
saying? But she was an entrepreneur as well, and she did graphics on like shirts and coats, like jean coats and stuff like that, and jeans and T shirts and stuff like that. So I told her how I had wanted like two of my shirts, right? So when I got my first shirt, I was like, "Yo, this is fire." So before she passed away, I got another. I got more shirts, but it's just fast. Like, yo, like I seen this happen. You know what I'm saying? And I actually enjoyed it. And as you can see, it's just me by myself now, and I don't mind being by myself because I got used to it, and I realized I'm never by myself. I have God. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm in this is my third season. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? This is episode 11 right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, so I got stuff that's going on this week. You know what I'm saying? I got like 12 and I got 13. You know what I'm saying? With a potentially like co-host and stuff like that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So I thank God just for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really can like just trust him. You know what I'm saying? And you said you so what when you're not doing the acting, right? What do you do when you're not doing that? Like
Um, well, I'm kind of a homebody. I like to read. I like to sometimes I go to the beach.
nice.
Um, I like to spend time with my family, my nephew especially.
Hmm.
Um, I enjoy science fiction, like
Okay.
movies, Star Wars, Star Trek, and all that.
D. Oh man, okay.
Um,
That's what's up.
I've been doing a lot of podcast appearances like yours
Yeah,
because
yeah,
my publicist is helping book me on those.
yeah.
Thanks,
And
Kevin.
look, and look, right, and I love him, right, because I ain't know who he was when he came in my inbox. I'm like,
Who
this is
is
rare. Look, yeah, like who is this coming to my in? Look, who
this?
like who's this? And he told me about you, and I'm like, all right. So I told him like to give me like a week, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny because I told him that I will hit him up on Friday, right? I hit him up, I believe on Wednesday or Thursday. It was one of them days. I don't know what day it was, but I said, "All right, Kevin, I'm ready." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not used to. Because I'm not used to folks just coming in my box.
He's good at finding things and finding. I don't
Yeah,
know how he does it, but he's doing a really good job as a publicist so far.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I asked him where did he find me at. He said one of the podcast groups. I said, "Oh, Dad, look, I forgot that I'm even in them joints still." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I always post like a show.
You talking about the Facebook groups?
Yeah, you know, like I always like post a show or I'll post my link. You know what I'm saying? Just there, just so they could, just there. I don't know. I know folks like really like check me out like that. So I said, okay, look, cool. And and then I had to get in contact with you. Like one thing about me, like I like to keep my line open for like my guests. I like to communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan on communication. That's just me though.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I believe that's very important in 2024, especially if you're trying to next worth, or if you're trying to have like a friendship with somebody or a bond. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's key in this hour. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And it's funny that me and you talking, right? And I got my spare device like right here, and I'm just sharing like stuff in like groups like right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? So what inspires you on the everyday basis? Because I know some other times that it could be overwhelming. Like what inspires you to just keep on going besides your nephew?
My family. I have a great support system with my mom and dad, especially.
Nice.
They support my acting career, and they give me everything that I could ever need. Without them, I would be homeless on the streets. And
Right.
mostly because they support everything that I do with the Aunt Nene show and the podcasts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think what keeps me going is remembering why I wanted to become an actress in the first place. Like every
Wow.
once in a while, you watch a musical or you see a show or you see a play and you're like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's why I wanted to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have that cathartic feeling that takes you back to what your core reason was inside you in your heart for why you wanted. Because I think if you want to be an actor, you have to do it for the right reasons. You
Exactly.
have to have a love for the art and you have to love doing it, because it's oftentimes not the most glamorous life that you think it is. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of rejection. There's a lot of hard work
Most
that goes
definitely.
into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to have that that love for it that keeps you going. That's what keeps me going.
And you know what? And you said just a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because me like it's what you said, that you had to have a love for it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you don't want to do it just for the fame and fortune. If you're doing it just for that, then that's not the right reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the same thing with like the podcast. And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying that I always remind myself, all right, Brian, you gotta stay humble,
Mhm. Regardless.
regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I keep that in mind. You know,
Mhm.
because my first though that God give it, God could take it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could all be gone in a minute.
And it's funny because like and I know that folks watch the show. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
it's just the fact. It's like, yo, like just remember, like keep in mind, like
It's
stay
like
true to,
it's like the
like
Lion King when Mufasa says, "Remember who you
yeah,
are,
yeah,
Simba."
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look, and then I'm glad you said that. Yeah, this is exactly what it is too. You know what I'm saying? That right there is power. That's powerful by itself. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like that's real talk. You know, wow, that is
I just thought
amazing.
of that.
Hey, look, and that's fine though. You know what I'm saying? That is awesome that you even said that. Like that's a lot by itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like that's real talk. And I say that
Mhm.
because look, right? Like for like the past few days, right? I love the sport of basketball,
Mhm.
and I've been
Did
working
you
out for
watch
like the
the
past
Olympics?
yeah. And then I think that's and I think that's the only time I watch the Olympics too.
Mhm.
I don't care about the rest. I don't care about the other sports. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they doing good, but far as like the basketball thing, the basketball tournaments and stuff like that, the 3-on-3s,
Yeah.
man, I love them. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But yeah, you know, I was just like down like the park and at the gym, right?
Mhm.
And and I was like, yo, I still could like do all this. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not have the same body as I was when I was like 20. I'm 36. Look, that's a
I'm 39. Mhm.
look. You know what I'm saying? So from 20 to 36, like your body go through some things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you start to use muscles that you never had before,
Mhm.
and it's like where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And it's the fact that I still have that love for like the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, and some other times when like the young kids see me play, you know what I'm saying? Like they always ask me, why you didn't go to the league? I said because I didn't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my friends and my cousins would say, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you you was good enough to go overseas. I said, yeah, I was good enough to go overseas. But I had the grades for it. I had the grades to go to D1 schools. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't take the game serious. So we got some we got some con elements like right now, right? We got my friends Sierra Austin. She said good morning. We got my bro Quincy Barrett is in the building. You know what I'm saying? He said that the I am the street alert from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? And he's sending both of us his respects. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
Mhm.
like, all right, thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yo, and if y'all on this joint like right now, if y'all on Facebook, if y'all on Twitch or YouTube or Twitter right now, which is X now, but I still call it Twitter because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ask right now that y'all share up, that y'all comments, and y'all share, tag, like, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And guys, I got my friend all the way from Alabama, and right now she is kicking it with us. That's what K.W.U stand for. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's what it stands for.
Yeah, that's exactly what it stands for. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
Kicking
like that is real talk. Yeah, and
it.
that's and that is what she is doing, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real
um,
talk.
I want to say that the name of my YouTube channel, where you can find the Aunt Nene show and all of my other videos, because there's some other videos on my YouTube channel that are not part of the Aunt Nene show. But
Mhm.
anyway, it's Megan Claire Murphy 2. That's the number 2, Megan Claire Murphy 2.
Right,
And
right.
I'm also on Facebook under the name Megan Claire Murphy. And that's all.
Hmm.
Watch
And
the
can
Nene show.
and can you put your information, your info down in the comments?
I'm trying to, but it's not letting me connect my YouTube account for some reason. Let
All
me
right,
see.
well,
Let me try this. Hold on.
yeah, try the Facebook.
Continue. Allow. It's not. Oh. Okay, I got it now. Let me put
Okay,
my
all right.
my link to my YouTube account real quick.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool. All right, so Quincy said I'm assistant state representative. This is all right, Quincy. Well,
That's
go and
it.
do. Okay. All right, bro. Well, go ahead and do your job, man. We gonna be here. And guys, check her out. Like she got her YouTube page like right there. Y'all tap in with my friend Megan. Like not now, but right now, guys. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean she literally just put her information like down there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could check her out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real talk, man. Like she literally just put her information down. That's where you can find her, like right now, please. All right, Quincy. But yeah, man. Yo, it is going down this morning. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Mhm.
good, right? That you meet like good folks. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
and and I tell folks like when I meet folks, I don't like the word network. Like it sounds
Yeah.
good. I don't like network. I don't like that. I like net worth. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Cause that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, I know that we got like a lot of views. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? As I look at like some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I see that it's six we got 63 plays, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
In the course that I shared in like groups, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know like a lot of folks will go back and like watch the and watch the play of the show. You know what I'm
Can you
saying? Because
can you send me the link to that later so I can rewatch it
yeah,
and so
yeah.
I can share it?
Most look, man, I'm gonna share it like right now. Look, right
Okay.
on your page.
You can
Look,
just
see.
tag me in it.
Okay, look, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's all about sharing. It's all about like and like I said, net worth. You know.
Oh, my
Uh,
stomach. My stomach's growling.
hold on.
I need to eat breakfast.
Oh yeah. Hey, and you got,
No, I'm
but
just kidding.
but hey, nah, you all right. You all
I
right.
mean, I
Yeah,
do,
you know
but
what I mean?
I'm not. I'm fine.
Yeah, you all right. You were straight, and it's funny because I'm trying to tag you like right now, and it's like,
Oh, I think you have
uh,
to friend request me first,
yeah, yeah. You know
which
what
you
I'm saying?
can. You can feel free to request me.
Okay, all right. I appreciate it. You know, let me do that right now while I'm on here because I may forget, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I just did that.
Let me see.
And to say that I'm it say that I follow you.
Oh,
That's what it's saying
I didn't
right
get
now.
any notification.
Okay, look, that's that's
Oh,
that's that's what it says.
okay.
Yeah, you know. Wow, I got my friend here this morning with us guys. Do y'all have any questions? Do y'all have some questions for her? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause truth be told, I definitely know like it's going down. Like not now, but right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She is kicking it with us. You know what I'm saying? This morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, do you got any upcoming projects that you want to talk about? Do you got something new that you're doing on the horizon?
Well, no, I'm not booked on anything else besides the NANA show, but I am working with an agent here in Alabama for my
Hmm.
acting career, and she's helping me audition for TV, film, and theater roles in
Nice.
the Southeast area.
Hmm.
Um, but for now, we just got bigger and better horizons coming up for the NANA show.
Nice.
My big dream for the NANA show is to be like the Mr. Rogers show, like have a hit
Ooh,
show on PBS.
nice.
And the core reason for why I started the show is to make kids happy and to do
Hmm.
something to entertain and educate kids. Do something. I wanted to do something that was wholesome, that the parents of these kids would feel comfortable with their kids watching, something that had substance
Mm,
rather than
right.
just like some of the stuff that's on Cartoon Network, which is just pure empty entertainment, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm, but I wanted to do something that would be good for them, that they would get something that they could learn from it,
That makes sense. Yeah.
learn about themselves and learn about, what the things I teach on the show.
Hmm. Wow, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because you is deaf like you're gonna what's word I'm trying to look for you're gonna be a trail blaze
Trailblazer?
to many. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
funny, right? That you remind me of that what is that what is that what's that girl name from way back then? Uh
Mm,
she she uh she was the clown. Uh
oh,
you know who I'm
I
talking
don't
about,
know.
the she was the clown. Well she was on
Jerry
P
Lee
on
Lewis? I don't know.
she she was on PBS.
Yeah.
Uh it's
I
right there
know
because
who you're talking about,
you
but
know
I
who I'm
can't
talking
think of her
about. Yeah.
name.
Guys, can y'all help me out like right now? Look. Oh man,
She
that
was
is
on Under the Umbrella Tree was the
yeah,
show.
yeah. Exactly. You know exactly who I'm
Lamb
talking
Chops.
about.
She was on Lamb Chops. Play
Yeah,
along.
yeah. There you go.
Jerry
Wow.
something, Jerry Lee or Jerry Lewis or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, her. Like it's like, and it's funny because I know that her name was like right there. Like I know who
Mhm.
this I know who this girl is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
why can I not like grasp her name like right now? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah,
Wow. You
I
know what I'm
can't
saying?
either.
So what is the best advice that someone gave you on your journey?
Um, to never give up, because the ones who give up are the ones who never make it to where they want to be.
Hmm.
Like
Wow.
if you give up right now, if I don't give up, I've got a slight chance of being like Mr. Rogers. But if I give up, I've got no chance. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So
Hmm.
don't give up is the most important advice.
Hey, and I know that, and look, right, and I know that that is right. You know what I'm saying? That is right indeed. So, what's the best advice that someone gave you?
That's what I just told you.
Okay, look, like, all right, what is the best advice that you can give somebody,
Oh,
or
okay.
is or is that the same? Yeah,
Um,
what's the best advice you could give somebody that want to pursue like the acting,
mhm.
you know?
Yeah, I think first of all, you should get into your community theater and just practice the art of acting as much as you can. Like
Hmm.
get into your community theater. If you're a student, see if there's plays in your school that you can try out for. Just
Wow.
develop the skills first, and then when you're ready, you can try to get an agent. That's what I would
Hmm.
recommend.
Right.
And the agent can help you audition for professional roles. If you want to go to college, you can audition for scholarships for college because they have theater scholarships and performing arts scholarships for colleges.
Hmm.
And then just be yourself and have fun and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Like when you go into an audition and you get rejected, it's nothing personal against you. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough or that you're not something. It means it's just their opinion. Like it may be something as simple as you're short and they're looking for somebody who's tall to fill a certain
Wow.
role. It's nothing against you, so don't let that discourage you and don't
Hmm.
let it stop you from pursuing what you want to become and just keep going.
That is major. That is major indeed. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your favorite quote in life to live by? Like, if you had like top three, what are they and why?
Okay. First, the number one is do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Mm,
And let me amend that slightly to no, I'm not going to. Okay, so it's do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And it's not
mm,
because I mean, I used to go to church, but I wouldn't really consider myself religious anymore. I just think
right.
that that quote from the Bible is a good idea to do to be a good human,
Hmm.
like have empathy for your fellow humans and treat them with kindness and
Right.
how you would want to be treated. Let me see. The next quote is not all who wander are lost. That's just a quote from J.R.R. Tolkien that I love. It means even if you don't have any direction in your life, you've even if you're doing several different things at once and it doesn't seem like you have a clear, straightforward path, not all who wander are lost. Even if you're just wandering around, there's still a purpose to it, and it's still got
Wow.
meaning, and you're gonna find your direction eventually. So just keep wandering around until you find it, is what I think of that quote. What I think that quote
Wow.
means. And
Wow.
the other one is a thing that I always say at the end of each Aunt Nene episode. It's a quote from the movie The Help.
Okay, yeah.
It's you are kind, you are smart, you are important. And I think that's just a mantra that kids can really understand in being as young and as little as they are. They can still understand that.
Right.
And it can help them to become better humans as they grow up. If they keep repeating that to themselves, it can help them gain confidence.
Exactly.
And it can help them remember to be kind, like it says. And I just love that quote. I love that movie, The Help.
Yeah, that's definitely like a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And I have quotes that
In the
that
movie, Viola Davis in the movie actually
I
says "you is kind," but I changed it a little bit. She says
yeah.
"you is kind, you is smart, you is important." That's the actual quote from the movie.
Okay. That is what's up. That's awesome. And me being the type of person like me being me, right? That my parents would always say, you know, endure. I ain't know what they were saying when I was younger, but as I got like mature, because I don't like the word older. As I got mature, as I got wiser, I looked up the word and I'm like, oh, like that's what they saying. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So each day that I remind myself, no matter how I feel, no matter what I go through, that I have to endure. And I say that because you don't know who you may be encouraging at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I remind myself, like, you may be the only Bible that they will see in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize that everybody don't receive the actual Bible. You know what I'm saying? And I realize that now. You know what I'm saying? And in like three quotes besides my parents that I take serious, right? One of my favorite basketball players. This is just one of them. I got like a few of them, but the ones that I'm about to name like really touched me. Allen Iverson once said, "I don't want to be great like Jordan and Bird. I want to be remembered as number 3." So when he said that, man, I'm like, you don't want to be a champion, but you just want to be remembered with like the end pack that you left on Earth, like the mark that you left in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you had to go through a lot of stuff just to say that. Like you really had to cry. Like you really had to like you really had to like get squeezed in order to say, yo, I just want to be remembered for the good and for the bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I felt him on that one because a lot of folks can be great, but they can have some stinking attitudes. You know what I'm saying? So I felt what he was saying.
Good person off the courts too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? And the great late Kobe Bryant once said, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you? And I said, wow, yo, Kobe was deep. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, Clay Thompson once said, success never came from out of the comfort zone. And I said, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned to trust God in this walk. You know what I'm saying? This walk of life. You know what I'm saying? And before that I say this, right, I want to give a shout out to those that support me before this show was even thought of. Shout out to those that still support me, and shout out to those that still watch. Shout out to those that share and comment as well. You know what I'm saying? So that mean a lot to me, and I say that because, truth be told, Megan, one of my friends, right, that I used to catch the bus with, she let me know that, yo, I've watched your shows. I know that she watched the show. Right? She just told me one morning that Breon, like, I watched your show. And I said, oh, really? Look, I didn't know that, because me and her not friends. Me and her not friends on Facebook, but she's in the groups though. You know what I'm saying? That I share my stuff on. I said, wow, like, somebody really watched the show like that. You know what I'm saying? And that made my day before I went to work. Like, she gave me a hug, and she just said, just keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Keep on going. So let me see. Do we got, and is it anybody that's out there in the comments, like, right now, that want to ask us any questions? You know what I'm saying? Like, we are here this morning. I got my friend Megan here. She is kicking it with us. Like, not now, but right now. You know what I'm saying? She's here right now. You know what I'm saying? And she is kicking it with us, man. Wow. This is an amazing show. This has been an amazing
I think
morning.
It's been pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, Megan, right, that from what I have learned this year, because normally, right, I'll write down questions, right? This what I normally do. I haven't wrote down no questions since season 3 came. I haven't wrote down no questions. 1 and 2, I wrote down questions. 3, it was just something different. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because one of my sisters, right, she had her own podcast too, right? And she got on me about it, right? Because I was so used to doing stuff a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're an educator, right? You're so used to doing stuff like step by step. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, you may want to like change up like some stuff. And at first, I ain't take it serious, and I'm just like, all right, what, that's just my sister. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. But as I transition and as I learned a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is a better way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it flow. You know what I'm saying? And then just trust God. Because I believe that He will provide. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. And like I said, in your publicist, he gave me a lot of information that I could use, because I ain't know you from a can of paint until he shared some stuff with me. I'm like he gave me like a list or 2 or 3. Look, so shout out to Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin.
Yeah. So he gave me like a paragraph. Like he gave me like 16 bars about you, and I'm just like, All right, so what can I do with this? You know what I'm saying? And I thank God that I have a spare device. You know what I'm saying? Because when because this right here was like, wow. All right, he trusts me to get to get you out more, to you know what I'm saying? And I said, yo, that takes trust. You know what I'm saying? If you come to a complete stranger, you know what I'm saying? And be like, all right, like I trust you to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I trust you that you will, you know, that I trust your platform.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you know what I'm saying? And I trust that you will get the work done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody come to you just like that, I'm just like, all right, you know, all right, God, like this is something new. Like I'm not going to question you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that at all because it's like, why would I question? Why would I question you? You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is major by itself. You know what I'm saying? And and it's funny, right? Cause like I advertised this last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I always say soon, like see you guys soon. I've learned not to give out dates. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've I've
Because
learned that.
sometimes things happen and you have to release it a little bit later than you planned.
And that's why I said see you soon, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And is it anybody that's out here like right now that want to ask my friends some questions? If y'all want to get into acting, if y'all want to start anything, you know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, this podcast came from a phone. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that it's just going to get bigger in time. You know what I'm saying? God gonna I believe that some right folks is gonna come across my path. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is just a start. You know what I'm saying? Just
It's
me and
only
you.
the beginning.
You know what I'm saying? And my big sister would say, bro, don't despise small beginnings. And I don't despise this at all. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for almost three years now. It'd be 3 years next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm already on season 3, episode 11. And I'll be doing episode 12 and 13 this week too. And I'm just like, oh man, it's funny because tomorrow that I know that I don't have a show. So cool, you know what I'm saying? I get the rest tomorrow as well. So I thank God for that. You know, so I definitely don't mind at all. So is it anything else that you would like to share before we get up on out of here? Before we leave until next time that you want to share with the people?
I just want to say thanks, Brian, for having me on your show. It was fun. And I want to say watch the Aunt Nene show on my YouTube channel, Megan Claire Murphy 2.
Guys,
Thank
and it's
you.
right there. You know
Have a
what I'm
great
saying?
day.
And she said, have a great day, guys. Thank you, Megan. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go, y'all. It's time to get on out of here. It is K.W.U. podcast. It was a morning show. I'm about to play my girl Fly J again, one of her songs. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan. Truth be told, this my girl. So I'm about to play her like right fast.
I gotta make it. I'm tired of waiting. I gotta take it. I gotta face it. I gotta chase it. I can just taste it. Cause I've been down so long. I keep pushing on. I've been down so long. I keep pushing on. I gotta make it. I got it down like the basement. I stick to the basics. Hard work, determination. I'm trying to make it. They just copy and paste it. Is that really hating? That's something with making. I got so much that I'm grinding for. I just need some answers. Trying to run it up, so grandma can go and beat this cancer. Somebody please hand me faith. I've been trying to cover it up, but I can't be carried. But I know it's gonna get better. Cars with different levels. Overseas, fight whatever, get them and pray for better life. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. I want a better life for mom. Don't need a stress in the job. I gotta make it. I'm tired of waiting. I gotta take it. I gotta face it. I gotta chase it. I can just taste it. Cause I've been down so long. I keep pushing on. I've been down so long. I keep pushing on. I know that I can do it. Now I gotta make them believe. And all these people trying to stop me, so pray for me, please. And I don't work too hard for you to come take it from me. I'm in my bag, so when you put down my paper, just leave. She really get rap. Oh no, this ain't no rap, y'all. Scratch that. I can back that. Play your cards right, blackjack, big bank. I'll match that. Time is right, I'ma catch that. Money calls, I attract that. Keep going, won't backtrack. Keeping my head up, cause I know where I'm going. Do me in the end, cause nobody looking out for me. Engine in the trunk in the barn, it's really wrong. Do it for my brothers, Nixon and Trey, I know I own. I gotta make it. I'm tired of waiting.
You're welcome.
I gotta take it.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. Until next time, see y'all this week, man. It's going down, K.W.U. I ask right now that y'all look up my friend information. Yeah, I mean, I ask right now that y'all watch the replay. It's definitely going down, K.W.U. style. Everybody that's coming on right now, look, y'all gotta watch the replay. Oh, come on, y'all gotta watch the replay, man. Y'all gotta watch the replay. Y'all gotta get in contact with my friend. Yeah, I mean, she put her two down there. If I got any questions, just inbox her too. Thank you once again, Megan.
Thank you.
And it will be a part 2. It will be a part 2.
Oh, okay, sure. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye. Hey, Queen Ling, and that's fine. You know, just watch the replay. And since I'm waiting on you to come on too, but just inbox me. She is a actor on YouTube. You gotta watch the replay, Queen Ling. And inbox me. All right.